Gentlemen, it's Saturday, July 5th, 2025. This is the Betting Memo. My name is Nick Parsons. On today's show, we're going to have a gold sheet free play. The gold sheet has been around since the late 1950s, and I'll talk about them a little bit more in a bit. We'll also have a featured capper and a featured free play, and we'll have my Parsons best bet. We're coming off back-to-back Parsons best bet winners last night. It was with Milwaukee. Before I get to any of those things, though, I have to tell you about Saturday's featured package. Guys, Mr. Sean Higgs, who is a newer member on Sports Memo, has our featured package today. And so Higgs is 5-1 so far in the month of July, and he's 19-8 with his last 27 MLB releases. Yesterday, he had a play on the Mets to take care of the Yanks, and Higgs does have another big play MLB opportunity going on Saturday, guys. Guys, Sean's MLB moneymaker, which tests his 5-1 start to July, is Saturday's featured package. We missed them yesterday, but they're back today. The gold sheet is back today. This is a company that's been around since the late 1950s, guys. They have a world-class newsletter, and they provide picks on both Wager Talk and at Sports Memo, and they're going to be providing a free pick on most Betting Memo shows. So let's just get right into the gold sheet Saturday free play. And so the gold sheet's MLB prop of the day is on Boston's shortstop, Trevor Story, over 1.5 total bases at Washington, which you can get at plus 105 at DraftKings on Saturday morning. And so the gold sheet goes on to say that Story has hit this mark in 5 of his last 6 games, including a 4-for-5 effort at the plate on Friday at Nationals Park. Story has only generated 2 walks in his last 15 games, so he's taking an aggressive approach at the plate. And they finish by saying the Nationals bullpen may be in some trouble after playing a doubleheader on Wednesday, then had to use 4 relievers to cover 5 innings on Friday. Remember, guys, you can access the free MLB stat sheet under the Downloads tab at wt.buzz/TGS, and then come back each morning for updated MLB betting info. There are some super hot handicappers over at Sports Memo. I've never seen it this competitive this late in the summer, guys. But we also have some super hot deals that I just need to quickly tell you about. The most popular one is Flex Picks, and here's how that works. And so, yeah, one of the most popular options, guys, is Flex Picks. If you're unfamiliar with how it works, I'll get into it here right now, but it's just $69 right now on the special. And so Flex Picks, what it does is it gives you the ultimate flexibility to access the daily picks you want from the experts that you trust. So you choose your handicapper, you select the expert whose plays you want for that day, and then you get full access for the day. You get all of the selections from your chosen expert for that day. One of the good things about it is you can plan ahead or go day by day. You log in daily to make your pick or schedule your selections up to a week in advance. And you can also change your mind at any time. So you can actually switch your selected expert right up until the plays are released. And you can also skip days at your convenience. If you have a 30 days Flex Picks pass, you don't need to use it 30 days in a row. Guys, it's the most flexible and affordable way to stay ahead with expert betting advice. And then also $5 Wednesdays throughout the summer. Every capper will release one $5 pick. They usually reserve 4 and 5% picks on Wednesday so that you guys can take advantage. It's a great opportunity to load up on a variety of top plays from a variety of different handicappers. And then also, guys, every Friday, 50% off Fridays. It's really similar to the Wednesday. Every capper will release one 50% off package. It's another great opportunity to take advantage and then save at the same time. So on Friday's show, my Parsons best bet was on the Milwaukee Brewers. They were on the road in Miami, and that pick was a winner. They managed to get the 6-5 win. And for Saturday, though, guys, I'm once again shifting gears. I'm back on the WNBA hardwood. Overall this year, I'm 15-5 in the WNBA. I had the under in the Commissioner's Cup as one of my Parsons best bets just last week. And so the game that I'm looking at tonight, it sees Kelsey Plum and the LA Sparks in town to take on Kelsey Mitchell and the Fever. And guys, I like the over 164.5 in this one. These teams have been playing several lower scoring games of late, including in the Sparks 85-75 win here a week ago as a 9-point dog. The Sparks then went out and lost back-to-back games to Chicago and New York. But now the revenge-minded home side, it comes in on fire. It's fresh off the upset win on the road in Minnesota in the Commissioner's Cup, and it then beat Dallas 94-86 and Las Vegas 81-54. The Sparks, now they're led by Kelsey Plum, and while they're managing 81.8 points per game, they're still just 5-13 overall this season. LA's weakness is for sure on the defensive end, where it concedes 86.8 points per game. And with forward Cameron Brink out for this game, LA's defensive unit becomes even more of a liability here on the road. Now, you'd think that Caitlin Clark would be a key part during this recent fever surge, but she's been sidelined with injury. And whether Clark plays in this one or not, I like Kelsey Mitchell and the rest of the fever to keep the momentum rolling. And I think that they'll keep the overall pace really high in this contest as they try to avenge last week's loss. So with each team pushing the pace like I believe it will, guys, I'm on the over in this one, and it becomes my Parsons best bet for Saturday. For sure, the main purpose of the betting memo is to provide as many winning picks as possible for you guys. To continue to do that, though, I'm going to need you to smash the like button. Also, leave some comments whether you agree or disagree. That really does help out with the algorithm. Also, hit the bell icon. Every time we go live, you guys can get notified and take advantage of the information we're putting out there. Guys, all that stuff super simple to do. It really does help us out, and it allows us to continue to put out this content for you guys. Saturday's featured handicapper is red hot. She's the newest member of the sports handicapping lineup over at Sports Memo. We're lucky to have her, guys. Jackie Mack, she was 2-1 yesterday, guys, and she's Saturday's featured capper. So as just mentioned, Jackie was 2-1 yesterday, and she's now also on a 23-14 WNBA run. She was 72-53 with her WNBA last year. And so Jackie, she has a big WNBA pick and roll package going on Saturday, guys. You definitely don't want to miss this one. Go check it out over at Sports Memo. So Jackie Mack and her WNBA pick and roll package is our featured capper. Saturday's free play, though, comes from Ben Burns, guys. Let's just get right into this one. And so our featured free play does come from Ben Burns, and Ben is suggesting to lay the price here on the Dodgers minus 134 at home. And he goes on to say that the Dodgers got absolutely embarrassed yesterday. The 18-1 loss was their worst in the history of Dodger Stadium. But with Ohtani on the mound, they'll get off to a much better start today. Ohtani, who turns 31 today, threw the hardest pitch of his career in his last start. Currently, he's being used like a multi-inning opener as he builds up his strength. He's likely to be followed by Justin Robleski, who has thrived in long relief situations. While Ohtani won't be around long, Robleski has a stellar 1.48 ERA in 5 appearances, 24 1/3 innings, coming out of the bullpen. Last time out, Robleski delivered 6 shutout innings, allowing just 3 hits, and he's recorded 16 Ks against only 3 walks over his past 3 appearances. Of course, Valdez, he says, has been red hot for the Astros. That said, he hasn't been as good on the road as he is at home. He has a 3.78 ERA on the road compared to 1.3 at home, and his lone career start at Dodger Stadium didn't go very well. He allowed 5 runs in 5 innings. Burns finishes by saying, I like the Dodgers to bounce back. So just to quickly recap, guys, my official Parsons best bet client play for Saturday is on the over 164.5 in the LA Sparks and Indiana Fever. The Gold Sheets prop is on Boston shortstop Trevor Story over 1.5 total bases at Washington. That's available at plus 105. And the featured free play from Ben Burns is on the LA Dodgers minus 134. Okay, let's quickly look at the leaderboards, the hottest handicappers at the end of the week here over at Sports Memo. Despite cashing my lone pick yesterday, moving 5-2 so far in July, it's Mark David that leapfrogs me here into the #1 spot over the last 30 days with a 36-22 all sports record. Dan Kaiser is red hot at the ballpark over the last 3 and last 7 days, but it's Mark David that once again leads over the last 30 days with a 32-19 record. The WNBA, guys, I'm killing it right now. I'm the #1 over the last 3, the last 7, and the last 30 days. And this is on the heels of a couple of my best ever NBA and college hoops campaign, guys. I was the #2 combined NBA and college hoops capper last year. Now, I passed on the CFL last night after hitting my 5% play on the Stamps on Thursday. I'm back with another 5% CFL pick tonight, guys. That play is posted on the site, but it's Rob Vincelletti that leads in the CFL over the last 30 days with a 10-2 record. The action is heating up on the pitch as well, but right now it's Tim Michael that leads everyone with his soccer picks over the last 30 days. Okay, guys, we've hit the rapid fire free pick section of the show. These are just all of the free picks available over at Sports Memo currently, rapid fire style, guys. So let's just get right into it here. Billy Coleman, he says, take the Diamondbacks minus 132 at home to the Royals. Pro Sports Picks has a play up on the Guardians, plus 1.5, minus 140 against the Tigers. And finally, guys, Ricky Tran says, take the Padres minus 131 at home to the Rangers. Obviously, it's a really slow day after Independence Day. More free picks will be loaded throughout the day. Go check out the free picks page over at Sports Memo for more details. Gentlemen, I'm excited for next week. I'll be back on Monday with more free picks, another Gold Sheet free play, also my Parsons best bet. Before you leave, though, guys, smash the like button, leave some comments, hit the bell icon. Good luck with the WNBA tonight. I'll see you on Monday. Take care.